the cases that I've seen, that I've worked on personally, there's situations where, let's say you have a male and a female spouse, and the female took several years off to raise, to give birth, and then raise those kids. The husband and wife made a conscious decision that he was going to go back to work and she was going to stay home and raise that family. And so she did that for 10, maybe 15 years, and then seeks to re-enter the workforce. She then goes back and she's getting paid less than people who stayed at the company that entire time. So she doesn't have the tenure. And so then it becomes, all right, can she still do the job? Has that male employee, for instance, has he gained experience and learned things over that 10 or 15 year period that make him more competent to do the job or not? And I think that's where that nuance really comes in. And I think you're right. You really do need to focus on the competency rather than the tenure in and of itself, and focus on the fact that, look, if the situation were reversed and the male employee took 10 to 15 years off to raise the family, and the female kept working that entire time, there's going to be situations where that female employee is going to be more competent just because she gained 10 or 15 more years of experience. And I think that's where that nuance comes in from a legal perspective.
I agree. I agree.
So one listener, Lauren, here said that a friend of mine was given the option: return to the office with a $2,000 salary increase and lunch provided every day, or work from home. Both she and her husband work for the same company, and they opted to stay home. So, Mike, I think there's an example where we're incentivizing and changing the workforce structure a little bit, allowing people to, here's additional money, we're going to provide you lunch, maybe other soft benefits around some of that, that all cost money, and people are still electing to work from home. So it's going to be interesting to follow this trend. Bert, I think what I'm hearing you say is tenure does matter. And I think, Mike, what I'm hearing you say, and I love the debate, but organizations are moving away from tenure and trying to measure more competency. I'm going to interpret, well, I gained my competency through my tenure, is what you're really saying.
That's the nuance. That's what I'm saying.
Nuance, right. And it depends on the position. Some positions don't change after 5 years, 10 years. It could be the same skill set that was needed. There are others that will advance, that if you haven't kept up with the technology, then we don't have to pay you at the same level.
I mean, Bert can charge what he can charge because he's been doing this for 30 years and he's seen it all at this point.
Level up your HR game with an AAIM Employers Association membership. Get 24/7 expert support, exclusive training, and a network of peers. Join thousands of HR leaders building better organizations. Call AIM at 800-948-5700 or visit aimea.org today to learn about becoming a member.